This happened on Saturday afternoon, the 28th of February 2026, when Iran carried out retaliatory attacks targeting multiple locations in the United Arab Emirates. The hotel caught on fire after being hit by debris from a drone device or an Iranian missile, after it was intercepted by the UAE's air defense system. The explosion and the fire damaged the front of this luxury hotel. According to the initial reports, at least 4 people were injured after being hit by flying debris. You're going to be really shocked when you watch this. This gas cylinder explosion happened in Mumbai, India, around the 20th of February 2026. The explosion happened at the Dihi Chaul housing area in the Vakala neighborhood, Santa Cruz East. An elderly man is sitting and taking a break on the steps, and then a gas cylinder suddenly explodes from inside the house. The blast is insanely strong. It throws the man down the stairs and starts a big fire. At least 4 people were seriously injured, including a 5-year-old student. Early reports say it happened while the gas cylinder was being repaired or maintained because there were signs of a leak. When he gets stopped from smoking, the man suddenly sets a motorcycle on fire and the flames blow up fast. India, on the 18th of February 2026. When gas station staff stopped him, this guy got angry and used a lighter to light the active fuel nozzle directly. The fire flares up instantly, spreads to the motorcycle's fuel tank and the pump. Luckily, the staff react fast, cut off the fuel supply, and use a fire extinguisher to put it out in time, with no serious casualties. Both suspects were arrested by Urla police and charged with destroying property and endangering public safety. Next up is a clip that's a little bit shocking. On the 26th of November 2022, in Brazil, a truck was driving near a city bus stop when one of its wheels suddenly came off while it was moving. The tire rolled up onto the sidewalk at high speed and hit a man and a woman. The impact knocked them down onto the road and they were injured. One quick swerve like this might shock you. On the 19th of February 2026, in Minsk, Belarus, a security camera recorded a Zoti passenger car suddenly changing lanes without paying attention at an intersection on Mayakovsky Street. In the video, the truck driver swerves to avoid a collision, causing the Maz truck to slide off the road, smash into a traffic light pole, and then tip over on its side. No other vehicles were damaged. After being checked by medical staff at the scene, the garbage truck driver refused to go to the hospital because there were no serious injuries. This video is recorded from a dashcam. On the 17th of August, 2021, at an intersection in China, on the screen you can see a passenger car, a truck, and a mother riding an electric scooter with her young daughter. A mother on an electric scooter carrying her young daughter slows down at the intersection to yield to a white car going straight. Right at that moment, a truck traveling behind them in the same direction deliberately turns right without looking. That reckless turn makes the truck crash into them and run over the mother and child. Because the truck was heavily loaded and turned too sharply, it lost balance and tipped over, dumping the entire load of gravel and rocks from the bed onto the road, burying both victims and the electric scooter. On the 18th of February 2026, a serious traffic accident happened in Petrozavodsk, Russia, leaving 6 people injured. A car driving at high speed crashed head-on into another vehicle right at the intersection. The impact was so strong that both cars slammed into a nearby pedestrian. In total, 6 people were injured in this crash. Rescue crews quickly blocked off the area, disconnected the car batteries to prevent a fire or explosion, and cleaned up fuel that had spilled onto the road. The victims were checked and given first aid right there at the scene by ambulance teams. On the 8th of November 2021, in Indonesia, an ambulance carrying a patient entered an intersection on a red light and collided with a motorcycle that was moving through on a green light. An ambulance carrying a patient entered the intersection while the traffic signal was red. The ambulance collided with a motorcycle that was traveling legally through the intersection. The motorcycle rider died after the crash. In this fatal accident, authorities are investigating whether the driver fully followed the required safety warning measures in order to determine criminal responsibility. On the 2nd of July 2021, in Malaysia, a cargo truck was driving on the road when it lost control because the road was slippery from heavy rain. The truck hit the median barrier, crossed into the oncoming lane, and crashed head-on into a motorcycle coming toward it. The motorcycle rider died at the scene from severe injuries. I was shocked watching this clip. It happened so fast.